Welcome to another how-to mod video. I love doing this series and most of you enjoy it as well. Now, it's been much requested that I do Aurra Sing, so I am going to go over how to mod Aurra Sing. The issue right now, we do not have a heroic Sith raid going on. I can't showcase her in battle right now in P3 of the Sith raid like I want to, so I'm going to make this video a little shorter because this is going to be strictly how to mod her. And then we are going to do a different video on actually walking through the battle as well. And I'm going to explain how to mod her, and I'm also going to explain how to get the most damage from her, which is going to explain modding some of the other bounty hunters as well, but we're just going to do that quickly. So, we're going to take a look at Aurra right here. Again, she's only good for the Sith raid, but she's great for the Sith raid, I should say. So you need to have her leadership Zeta to make her great, and you need to have Sniper's expertise. Both of these Zetas are equally important because what the Sniper's expertise does is if the target is toppled, the cooldown resets so you can keep using it again and again. Now, what do you want from Aurra? You want damage. Massive amounts of damage, okay? So again, usually when I run her, I'm going to show you exactly what I do when I run her. I'm actually going to take my Han Solo set. Well, first, no, better do this. I better save this set. We're going to go to Bounty Hunters, and I'm going to go to Create Loadout from Aurra Sing. I may have it created already, but I'm not sure if I have it exactly. So now that this is created, I can automatically switch right back between the two. As you can see, they're different. So I'm going to assign the loadout right here, and this is what I do as well of Han Solo. This is my best crit damage set. And we're going to look through this, confirm, because this is the way that I mod her. So yes, you want a crit damage set. In the secondaries, what do we want? Of course we want speed, but we want offense as well. What's great about these 6-dot mods, and you can do just, you know, if you only have 5-dot mods, use them the same way, but with the 6-dot mods, I get that bonus offense. I go from 5.88 to 8.5 offense in the primary stat. That's huge. That adds up. So again, I'm looking for speed and offense in the secondaries. That is the two things that you need to focus on. Again, right here, I have 14 speed and plus 28 offense. This is the set I run on Raid Han. There are a few mods I'll switch in and out, but for the sake of, you know, if I need to do it quickly, because our raid flies through the Sith raid so quick that if I'm not in for a half hour, the phase will be done. So I have that plus 15 speed. The primary stat of the diamond is, of course, always defense. And looking for speed and offense, because you want her to go as many times as possible. Some people argue like, you don't need as much speed. I do, because I want her to continually to go. She's the one you want doing damage, because even when she doesn't have standalone, she's going to be able to keep hitting with her Sniper's expertise when she's toppled and do lots of damage. So again, speed, offense, secondaries, I'm going to say that 100 times during this video. This actually has some good protection and some good potency, which isn't necessarily needed in the secondaries of this mod as well. Then we're going to look at the circle. I have this as a health mod, and again, going from 5.88% health to 16% health between the difference between a 5 and 6-dot mod. That's huge. This makes these mods so valuable. And not only do I have an 18 speed in the secondary, I have a plus 2.49% offense bonus. That is excellent. It's amazing. And I have a critical chance bonus, which is amazing because I want as much critical chance as possible, even though she's going to be gaining some critical chance from her abilities, which I will look over again after this. In the cross, what do we want? We want offense as well. What's great about making this a 6-dot mod is that offense goes from 5.88 up to 8.5. I have some good speed in the secondaries here with 13, and I have some crit chance and only 29 offense. Theoretically, I would like better offense in the mod itself, in the secondaries, but you know, this is still a pretty good mod overall, especially with you're getting that bonus crit chance with the 13 speed. Now we look at the ever dangerous triangle. What's great with this is I boost myself from 36 crit damage to 42% crit damage right here, just by going to 6-dot. And I have 16 speed in the secondary. Again, I'd like some more offense, but I don't have the capability with some of the mods I have. So I'm gaining more crit damage here because of the 6-stop mods, plus the set of 4 which I have, which is getting me, which I'll look here in a second, to a certain amount. We'll go to the arrow. I have a plus 8.5 offense mod in the arrow because I have plus 19 speed. Here's the benefit of having great speed secondaries in the other mods. 18, 14, 18, 13, 16 is I can sacrifice 11 speed from this mod, because if I had the speed in the primary stat, it would be 30. I can sacrifice 11 speed and gain that up in other mods where I wouldn't have them, because I have a plus 19 speed in the secondary, and I gain another 8.5% offense. I have tenacity, protection, and health, along with that great speed in the secondary. Again, I'd like some offense, but I'm not going to complain ever when I have a primary stat of offense with a plus 19 speed. This makes her do so much damage. She's at a speed of 245, and the damage is 3,063. Now, her crit chance. First, let's look at her crit damage, 222, the highest you can get her right now in the game, and she's going to be critting a lot. Her crit chance is 39.13. That is low, but we have to remember her abilities. First of all, let's look at Hustle. She gains critical chance up and offense up for 3 turns, so she's going to be gaining even more offense. She's gaining offense up, and she deals plus 35% more damage with her next ability. You use this right before you use her sniper's expertise. She's doing plus 35% more damage. She can be dealing massive hits with Treya, and I'm not going to throw any numbers out there right now because I want to actually show you in the video. If Aurra Sing was stealth, she'll take a bonus turn, so she's going to go again, and after she goes again, she gets to reset her sniper's expertise if Treya is toppled, and do that twice while she's using standalone. As you can tell, I'm pretty enthusiastic about this because I actually love this kit and the way it works, even though it's good for just that. So we have our critical chance up. We have our offense up. Weakening shot, just a basic attack, but it can do good damage too. It can actually take out the lightsabers in one hit at times. Game plan, what's her leadership ability do? Well, it gives her another plus 30% offense while stealthed, and she's always going to be stealthed. At the start of the battle, whenever a bounty hunter ally defeats an enemy, all bounty hunter allies attack her allies gain stealth for 2 turns when Aurra Sing is not in the leader slot. Okay, so when she uses her when she uses an ability buff 10 times, or when any bounty hunter does, she gets a contract where all bounty hunter allies gain plus 50% counter chance. Their payouts are activated, and bounty hunter allies recover 25% protection and 25% turn meter whenever an enemy is defeated. So again, regaining protection, she regains health, gets more turn meter. That helps along the way. We'll look at Relentless Killer now. She has plus 40% critical damage, and this bonus is doubled while she's stealthed. Whenever a bounty hunter ally defeats an enemy, Aurra Sing gains 10% critical chance stacking for the rest of the battle. So, you're going to defeat those lightsabers. Again, my green screen's going weird in the back. You're going to defeat those lightsabers. She's going to be gaining more critical chance. She's going to be over 100% critical chance before you know it, and critical chance isn't even going to be an issue, and you're not even going to worry about them in the secondaries because she's going to be critting all the time. So, she has 222 critical damage from the mods, plus 40% critical damage from this ability right here. My Minnesota math tells me that gets me to 262. 262% critical damage. Now we'll look at Aurra Sing's payout. Whenever she receives a contract, she gains the following: plus 25% offense. More offense. More. Plus 50% health, or 50% health steal, and whenever she uses a special ability, she gains stealth for 1 turn. And stealth, she gains offense up again. She is just boosting herself to do massive damage, okay? Those are her abilities. She's gaining crit damage, offense, a ton of it by herself. And let's not even include when I give her all the gear 12, where I'm getting more physical damage and more speed and more of everything wonderful and critical. Let's see, physical critical chance. Look at that. I'm going to be getting so much stuff when I do that. She's going to be doing even more damage. But now we have to remember what is most important. When does Aurra do the most damage? It is when you use Standalone. And Standalone brings all of the offensive stats from all, or offense itself, I should say, from all the bounty hunters in your party and gives it to Aurra. So therefore, what would we want to mod the other characters with? Well, we'd want to give them offense sets and have them have offense in every single, this should be an offensive in the primary is too. I put that on another character. So you want offense in all these other bounty hunters in every single primary stat as possible. Plus you want an offensive mod set. Plus you want as much offense in the secondary stats of all the other bounty hunters in the party. I don't run Dengar, probably like I should. I run Django instead. So I'm running Django, Boba, and Embo. In all of them, I have offensive mod sets with as many offensive primaries as possible, with as much bonus offense as possible, with the highest gear level as I can get them as possible at the moment, because I'm going to be doing this again after I finish leveling up Revan. Offensive sets, because all of that is going to be transferring to Aurra when she gets Standalone, because that gives 80% of the other bounty hunters offense, or I guess I should say other characters, not just bounty hunters, other characters offense to Aurra. Woo! And then the other character that I run is Nest, because that's the best way to do it. She's the best tank in the game when it comes to being able to have all the bounty hunters in her stealth. So, how to mod Aurra Singh? You mod her for crit damage and you give her as much offense as possible, and every other person in that group will need as much offense as possible as well, because you can be doing massive hits. When you time it right, and you get Treyas toppled when Aurra's to go next, and you get to use her hustle ability, and then you're going to get 2 sniper's expertise attacks before she even comes up again. And then when she comes up, Aurra's going to be able to counter and hit all these lightsabers again, potentially topple her again, and keep hitting her. Enough said? Enough said. I cannot wait to show you the video and do the video on how this works in P3, because it is so much fun to use. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I'll actually spend a lot of time making sure to get the best run that I can, because that's the way I like it. So, the enthusiasm in this video was high, obviously. My intensity was high. Some of you probably think I'm crazy, nuts, and I am all of the above. So, whatever you assume, you are correct. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video as well, click the little notification bell. I'm going to be leaving a link to my Discord and Patreon page in the description below. Please come chat with us on there, and leave descriptions in the comments. I want to know everything about what you think. What do you think about the way I mod her? Am I correct? Am I wrong? Do you run her in the Sith raid, etc.? What else do you do with her? Do you think I'm, do you think I'm right? Again, wrong, whatever. But Dryden Voss, this video was for you. Again, I'm bringing you up because I think you've asked how to do a how mod Aurra in the last 20 videos. So it's done for you. Unfortunately, I can't have any gameplay at the moment, but it'll come soon. So again, enjoy the video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.